Yeah, and all things are made by him. That's why in Genesis it says, in the beginning, the powers created the heavens and the earth. All right? And all things are made by Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
Yeah, 14th verse.
14, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, brother, but just read on down.
Yeah, come. All right, I'm going to read on down. And all things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made.
There you go. Go ahead.
In him was life, and the life was the light of men. That's why the scripture in Isaiah 60 chapter said, arise, because that light is come.
Yep.
And the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not. There was a man sent from the Most High, whose name was John. The same came for a witness, to bear witness of the light, and all men through him might believe. Which is talking about John the Baptist, because John the Baptist told you that he came to set the way, the path for the chosen that was supposed to come. Right.
He
said, "That's not me."
He said, "I'm not fit to tie his
his shoes,
to loosen his shoelaces." Yep.
And continue on. And the same came for a witness, to bear witness of the light. So that proves how Shai is the light, that all men through him might believe. He was not that light, but was sent to bear witness of that light.
Yeah, he was sent to bear. Right, exactly. All right, now you can jump to the straight up.
This is verse 14. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us.
And the word was made flesh, which is Yahweh Shai. So all things are under Yahweh Shai. That's the word.
And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, and the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and of truth.
There you go. That's why the scriptures say, "Thou my begotten Son," in Psalms, the 2nd chapter.
Yep. This day have I begotten thee.
Yeah, this day have
I think that's this is my beloved Son, in who I'm well pleased.
Yeah, that's right. It says, "Yet have I set my King upon my holy hill of Zion," the government.
That's right. Yep.
The hill represents the government. "I will declare the decree the Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my Son. This day have I begotten thee." There you go.
That's right.
All right, so we're going to go to Genesis, and we're going to end it off there. Genesis 12 and
Exodus?
Excuse me, Exodus 12 and what is it, 32? I got it, brother, don't worry about it. Exodus 12 and 32, it says, "Also take your flocks and your herds, as ye have said, and be gone and bless me also." No, I got it, brother. I got it. Exodus 12 and 43. I got it. "And the Lord said unto Moses and Aaron, This is the ordinance of the Passover. There shall no stranger eat thereof." But it says let me see, where's that at? 48. It says, "And when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, and will keep the Passover to the Lord." Now, this is going into the Israelite foreigners, man. Okay? Because the strangers that it's talking about here in the 43rd verse of Exodus 12 and 43, it's talking about the heathens. "And the Lord said unto Moses and Aaron, This is the ordinance of the Passover. There shall no stranger eat thereof." But it says, "And when the stranger shall sojourn with thee, and will keep the Passover of the Lord, let all," it says, "let all his males be circumcised, then let him come near to keep it, and he shall be as one that is born in the land, for no uncircumcised person shall eat thereof." Now that's talking about the Israelites that were scattered, the strangers. So you got two different strangers. You got the Israelite foreigners that were Israelites that living in other lands. They could do the Passover, but the strangers that were heathens, they couldn't eat thereof. All right? It says, and the Lord said unto Moses and Aaron, this is the ordinance of the Passover. There shall no stranger eat thereof. Okay? Now let's get one more scripture. Let's go into the Israelite foreigners. Go to Acts 18 and 2. And then I'm going to go to Acts 21 and 37, I believe.
Yep, 18 verse 2.
Yep.
Acts 18 verse 2. And found a certain Jew named Aquila, born in Pontus, lately came from Italy.
Yeah, well, there were Jews living in Italy. So what are you talking about? Cornelius was of the Italian band. You had other Israelites that lived in Italy, man. All right? Lately come from Italy. A Jew. All right? Read.
Yeah, and it says, born in Pontus, lately come from Italy, with his wife Priscilla.
Right.
Because that Claudius had commanded all the Jews to depart from Rome.
Wait a minute, so you had all kind of Jews living in Rome, man.
That's right.
You had all kind of so-called Negroes living in Rome, man. All right? Let me see. Acts 21 and 37. It says,
Sure, isn't that 27? When it said the Jews which were of Asia.
let me see. Yeah, read that. Read that.
This
Read
is
that.
Acts 21 and 27. And when the 7 days were almost ended, the Jews which were of Asia, when they saw him in the temple, stirred up all the people and laid hands on him.
Now, but it says this is where Paul spoke Greek.
Oh, that's 37, yeah.
Right, it's 37. It says Acts 21 and 37. And as Paul was to be led into the castle, he said unto the chief captain, may I speak unto thee? Who said, canst thou speak Greek? So you had Jews is living up in Greek, man, in Greece. But yet you got niggas talking about Cornelius was an Edomite, man. When the scriptures clearly tell you in Acts 18 and 2, lately come from Italy.
Yep.
And that, read that again.
It says, Acts 18 verse 2. And found a certain Jew named Aquila, born in Pontus, lately come from Italy, with his wife Priscilla, because that Claudius had commanded all Jews to depart from Rome, and came unto them.
Commanded all Jews that they should depart from Rome,
Yeah.
man. You know, come on, man. He had Claudius Caesar had all them Jews. He commanded them to depart from Rome, man.
Because they had set a fire and they blamed it on
Yeah,
Israel.
well, he blamed it on the Jews, man. So you had all them Jews dwelling in Italy, man. And with that, shalom.